All right, good evening, Thunder fans, and welcome back to San Marcos, Texas. We're at the CFPO Youth Sport Field on homecoming and senior night for your NB Thunder. You are witnessing the opening coin toss in tonight's varsity match between the Atonement Crusaders and your Thunder. Thunder look like they've won the toss and have elected to receive. They will defend the north end zone. Atonement steps on the other side of the field, and we should be underway here shortly. So glad you could all join us. It'd be great if you were here on hand to watch what's happening, but for those of you that can't make it, we'll be bringing you all the action. Okay, stick with us. We'll be right back with the opening kickoff. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Christy, can you reset the clock to 10 minutes? Turn it off. Then do set clock and enter. There you go. Welcome back to CFPO Field in San Marcos, where we are just about to kick off the action here in tonight's game between Atonement and the NB Thunder. Thunder have won the toss and will receive as the waning moments of sunlight set off to your right. There's the whistle, and the foot is in the ball. It's an onside kick right in the middle. Dawson Posey picks it up on the bounce. Ball's on the floor, and quick to jump on it was Pace Taylor. So the Thunder will hold on to possession. Looks like they will start this drive 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. We'll patrol the home sideline back and forth as the teams move up and down the field. Right now, the Thunder wearing the black uniforms, going left to right across your screen, visiting Crusaders in white. Crusaders a big team, a little bit bigger, taller anyway, than the Thunder. Thunder now starting with Lucas Force under center. That's a new formation for them this year. He pitches off to the left to Fernando Mena, the hero of the night, tonight's lone senior, playing in his final home game. Mena goes around the left side, but tackled for a loss of 2. That'll bring up 2nd and 17 now from the 30-yard line. This varsity game is the second of a doubleheader here at the CFPO field. The Thunder Middle School team rolled to victory over McDade in the opener. Thunder Varsity looking for their first win of the year. 2nd down now, Force again under center, 2 men behind him. This time he turns and pitches to the right. Here's Pace Taylor trying to get around the corner. He's going to be brought down by 2 players. Number 17 and number 2, just inside the sideline. Not much of a gain. Got about the 2 yards back. We'll be at 3rd and 15. Dustin Hensey checks into the lineup. Hensey returning from a concussion a couple of weeks ago. Thunder enjoyed a weekend off last weekend and took time to get the troops healthy. Hensey's the tight end on the right side. Mena and Taylor behind Force. Force pitches to Taylor. He backs up and looking to throw. Throws across to the left, and it is almost intercepted. Pass is broken up by Rainey Smullen at the last moment. He prevented an interception there. Thunder will hold on to the ball, and it'll be 4th down. We'll see what Coach Brad Nichols wants to do in this situation. Looks like they're going to punt, and it's the senior, Fernando Mena, deep to handle the kicking duties. The Crusaders don't have anybody deep. Now they send number 2 deep. High snap over the head of Mena. He picks it up, and he's able to get a beauty of a kick off despite the fumbled snap. It rolls off to the right and out of bounds, and Atonement will take over on downs. We'll take a quick break. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Back here at CFPO Field. Tonight's game brought to you by Briggs Equipment. We're so happy to have their support and sponsorship of the NB Thunder this season. First look at the Crusaders offense now. They'll operate out of the shotgun with 2 up quarterbacks and 1 deep quarterback. Full measure of time to snap the ball, fake handoff, and the quarterback's going to keep it up the middle, but no gain whatsoever. Rainey, Smully, and Pace Taylor combine on the tackle. Check that. We'll give the runner a yard on that, but we'll call it 2nd and a long 14. Crusaders break the huddle now. Same formation. 2 up quarterbacks, and we're going to call a stoppage of clock. The referees are going to talk about Christy! They are going to call an illegal procedure, and I believe the foul there was that the man who received the snap ran the ball without handing it off or pitching it, which is a rule in 6-man football. So as a result of the penalty, I think Coach Brad Nichols quickly and smartly brought that to the referee's attention. That'll back the Crusaders up, and they'll be looking at 2nd down. I guess that's a loss of down as well. 2nd down, and let's call it 19. Now they line up in the same formation. Snap and pitch to the right side. Number 17 had some room to run, but is nabbed in the backfield by Dawson Posey. Tackle around the waist, and you can hear in the background a raucous Thunder crowd. Biggest crowd of the season we've had all year. Here to witness the Thunder looking for their first win. Ball carrier goes backwards about 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and let's call it 25 for the Crusaders. Two receivers off to the right. 3 in the backfield for the Crusaders. Quarterback takes the snap. He's back to pass. Quick step. And fires it out wide to the right. Dustin Hensey is there. He's going to hold the runner up. He'll finally be wrestled out of bounds by Hensey and Taylor. Short gain on the play, but still going to bring up a 4th and long situation for the Crusaders. And inside their own 20-yard line now. It looks like the ball spotted at the 18. They will most likely be looking to punt here. Perhaps no, they're in the huddle and discussing it. They do have a player deep. It looks like a typical punting formation. Nobody deep to receive for the Thunder. They're staying on top of it. High snap, well over the punter's head. He's going to pick it up. Gets off, not much of a punt there. And Hensey touches the ball, and the Crusaders pick it up. So the beautiful defensive stand is going to be wiped off the board as the Crusaders will get a new set of downs on the muffed punt. much to the ire of Coach Brad Nichols. Defense stays on the field. It'll be Hensey, Forrest, Taylor, Posey, Mena, and Contreras on the field defensively for the Thunder. And Crusaders look a little confused. They're walking back to the huddle here. We get an officials huddle as well. 6:38 to go here in the first. All right. New series now for the Crusaders. Same formation. Two receivers off to the right. They'll be covered by Force and Hensey. They're going to run to the left and again load them up in the backfield. This time it's the senior captain, Fernando Mena, on the tackle. So far, nothing but negative offense for the Crusaders. Ball is spotted at the 28-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 20 now. No change in the formation. No, a little change now. We've split the receivers. We've got one off to the Crusaders left, you're right. And they are looking to pass. Mena's back there quickly. Short pass is handled by the lineman. He tries to go up the middle, and it's going to be a leg tackle there by Dustin Hensey. Biggest gain of the night so far for the Crusaders. They pick up about 10 yards on the play, but nevertheless it brings up 3rd down. Let's call it 3rd and 11. Now they're spread out, the Crusaders, very wide. It's a passing formation. They pitch, and a lot of room. He's going to run right up the middle. Sean Contreras chases him down from the backside, just short of the line to gain. Be interesting to see where the spot is. Dawson Posey gets up a little slowly there. He gets spelled by Rainey Smullen. The spot is just inches short of the 1st down. Ball into Thunder territory. It's at the 33-yard line. It's 4th and 1. Same spread formation now. It looks like a passing formation, but leaves a big hole in the middle of the field. Thunder crowd the middle of the field this time. Pitch back. Mena's in the backfield trying to stir things up. Quarterback on the run. Right at your camera. And a hard hit by Pace Taylor to stop the player from picking up the 1st down. It's going to be close. We'll likely have a measurement. The crowd goes nuts on the big hit by Taylor. He came flying out of nowhere and put a big stick on. And we'll see where this thing ends up. We are indeed going to get a measurement. You can see the spot there on the right side of your screen. Change coming from the far side of the field. And if he is short, you can expect this Thunder crowd to go absolutely nuts. Try to get out of my picture. And just the nose of the football, the referee is going to award the 1st down. I mean just the nose. So for the 3rd time, the Crusaders are going to start a new series, much to the dismay of the Thunder sideline. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 32-yard line. They won't forget that hard hit by Pace Taylor anytime soon, I can tell you that. Taylor has really kind of emerged as the defensive star for this Thunder team. The freshman, it took him a couple of games to really kind of click, but once it did, he flies sideline to sideline, making tackles everywhere he goes. All right, it's Hensley, Force, Taylor, Smolin, Mena, and Contreras on the field. Back to the original formation for the Crusaders. They're going to try to run to their left and tackle for a big loss. That's Sean Contreras on the other side of the Thunder bench. Short in stature, but mighty in effort. Contreras' tackle throws the Crusaders for about a 5-yard loss. So despite having 2 first downs and a change of possession, the Crusaders really are not producing much offense. The Thunder seem to, with the exception of maybe just a couple of plays, understand what this offense is trying to accomplish. Back to that Twins right formation now. There's the snap, quick pitch, rolls to his right, looking to pass over the middle, and Mena is there, almost picks it off. The receiver turned into the defender. Number 2 knocked it out of his hands. That's an incomplete pass with 3:13 left to play in the first quarter. It'll bring up 3rd down. The senior Mena already off to a good start tonight on his senior night, and it looks like the Crusaders are going to burn a timeout. Timeout on the field, no score yet. Stick with us, you're watching Thunder football on Thunder TV. All right, we're back with you live at the CFPO Youth Sport Field in San Marcos. No score in this one yet. Crusaders have been able to chip quite a bit of time off the clock, but not really producing much in the way of offense. And now the ball is going to be moved back 15 yards. Coach Brad Nichols gives us the indication that an unsportsmanlike conduct was called. Don't really know what happened there, but the Thunder will take advantage of the tremendous field position. This has got to be about 3rd and 30. That ball now spotted inside the Crusaders' 30-yard line. Let's call it the 28. They have to get all the way to the Thunder 17 for a first down. So long way to go. This time they flip the formation. Twins are off to the Crusaders' left, your right. Same personnel on the field for the Thunder. There's the quick snap. They pitch to the right. He's going to try to cut it back up the middle. Evades a tackle from Taylor, then evades a tackle from Hensley. Finally, the rest of the team arrives. Rainey Smully drags him down with the help of Contreras and Force. Little bit of a gain there. He's out to about the 39-yard line of the Crusaders, but it's still 4th and long. Call it 4th and 24. Crusaders put both receivers off to their left. Covered by Hensley and Force. They'll run to the right with a sweep. Mena gets a hand on him, can't get him down, but slows him down just enough for Rainey Smullen to make the tackle, and the Thunder are going to take over on downs. This will be their 2nd possession, and it'll happen just inside their own territory. Let's call it 1st and 15 from their 34. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Thunder football on Thunder TV. I want the action coming at me. All right, back on the field and ready for the first offensive series for the Thunder. 2nd offensive series, rather. This is Force under center. He hands off, quick handoff up the middle and a speed run. That was Mena on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 yards into Crusader territory. Ball spotted at the 38. It'll be 2nd and 7. Forrest brings the play in from the sideline. Referees keep the play clock on the field. I'm going to estimate almost 200 fans here for the Thunder tonight, and about 10 on the opposing sideline. Another quick handoff up the middle. This time it's Taylor who just muscles his way out for a first down to the 30-yard line. Just under a minute now left in the first quarter. And quick no huddle for the Thunder. They like the pace here. They don't think the Crusaders can stop them on this up the middle run. Forrest hands off to Taylor again, who tries to go up the middle. This time number 2 has learned how to correct. Stops Taylor for a gain of 1. 2nd and 14 coming up. Ball at the 29-yard line. Down to 15 seconds left in the quarter. If they get the snap off, this will be the last play. They do get it off. Pitch to the left. Here's Mena, who gets around the corner, lowers his shoulder. Big tackle for the Crusaders. Number 5 on the tackle, and that is going to bring the first quarter to a close. No score here in this one at CFPO Field in San Marcos. We'll take a quick break and be back with second quarter action. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Attaboy. I see you.
Yes, sir.
Back with you live in San Marcos, ready to start the second quarter here between the Atonement Crusaders and your ND Thunder. Thunder staring at a 3rd and 13 from their own 28-yard line. Blitz coming up the middle. Forrest pitches to the right. Taylor has some room and a blocker. And late flag as the ball's on the floor. That actually was Mena on the carry. And it looks like he gained about 7 yards, but it looks like it's coming back. Face mask on the ball carrier, called on Mena. Must have been an aggressive stiff arm. He didn't use an open palm, but grabbed the face mask instead. And they will march off, looks like 15 yards, setting up a 3rd and long for the Thunder. Ball spotted all the way back at the 36-yard line. They've got to get to the, looks like the 15. So let's call it 3rd and 21. Forrest under center again. Dotted by Mena and Taylor. Pitch to Taylor, he shuffles backwards, was looking to pass, now decides to run up the middle. Has one man to beat, breaks a tackle, then moves the pile. It's a nice run, but not nearly enough. With 21 yards to go, he is out across the 30-yard line, down to about the 28, and that'll bring up 4th down. Little new wrinkle in the Thunder's offense tonight. They hadn't been running anything under center all season, but that was a package that Coach Nichols installed after the last game, and it seems to be paying dividends here as the Thunder are having success running up the middle. 4th and 13 to go. here. They've got the offense on the field, same formation, force under center. Taylor and Mena are deep. Pitch to Taylor. He's looking, steps up in the pocket, and throws across the middle, and it's intercepted. Intercepted with a flag on the floor. Number 10 has the pick, runs towards his own sideline before Henze wrestles him down to the floor. The flag came from the back judge behind the defense, and looks like they're going to mark this one off against the Thunder. Looks like maybe that penalty will either be picked up or refused, but either way, they have respotted the ball, and Atonement will take over on downs. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 21-yard line.
Hey, nobody gets outside.
Still looking for the first score in this one. Twins left. 2 short QBs, 1 deep QB, and we've got timeout on the field. Doesn't look like it's either team's timeout, maybe an equipment timeout. They're going to send that young man off to the opposing sideline and ask for a substitute. Atonement moves the chess pieces around a little bit and resets here. They bring in a wide receiver to snap the ball, another player to play wide receiver, and the clock is restarted here. So same formation. Snap to the up quarterback, pitch to the deep back. He's going to run to his right at your camera, and right in front of you, Rainey Smullen makes the open field tackle, for about a 4-yard loss. Ball back to the 17-yard line. This Thunder defense has done nothing but push the Crusaders back. They're going to try to hurry things up here now with a no huddle. Twins left. The 2 up quarterbacks discuss the play. Taking their time with the no huddle. They've got plenty of time on the play clock. Number 2, the prime quarterback, signals to his receivers. Now the snap to 6. He tries to pitch to his left. It's off the turf. 6 picks it right back up, but not before Contreras and Smullen are all over him. Another tackle for loss by Rainey Smullen brings up 3rd down. Seven and a half minutes left in the first half of this one. Try to keep our clock as accurate as we can. Now here's that spread offense. Pitch, looking to pass. He's got a little time. Now he's under hurry pressed by Taylor. Contreras is there, flip across the middle, and he's got nothing but real estate. Open field in front of him is the big boy. Finally wrestled down from behind by Lucas Force, but not after the biggest gain of the night for the Crusaders. They'll pick up the first down and move the chains. We'll move 2 to the opposite side of the field. Big play for the Crusaders. The quarterback held on to it until he drew 2 defenders in, then just tossed it right into the open man over the middle, who had lots of room to run after the wide receivers had pressed all the rest of the defense downfield. All right, Crusaders break the huddle as we line up on the opposite 20-yard line. Spread offense again. Receivers split on each side. Pitches to 5. He breaks 1 tackle in the background, breaks 2. Finally chased out of bounds by Dustin Henze.
Hey, you're putting your head down.
6:12 left to go in the first half. Ball out now to the 20-yard line, and it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
Fernando in a pace switch.
Two broken tackles on that one results in another positive gain for the Crusaders, who have their best field position of the night at the Thunder 20-yard line. Pitch, and he's just walking back there looking for a man to pass to. Fumbles the ball under pressure from Taylor. Taylor pushes him off the ball, then jumps on it. What a defensive play by Pace Taylor to block the quarterback off of recovering his own fumble and pick it up. And the Crusaders will remain scoreless after that turnover. 6:02 left to go in the first half, and the Thunder take over 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line.
Who recovered the ball? It was Pace. Oh, was it?
So the offense heads back onto the field. Another series, and neither team able to score in this one yet. We are about 14 minutes in. Thunder out of the huddle now, running that under center formation. Pitch is off to the right side. That's Taylor who fumbles out of bounds. Thunder will retain possession. He may have even gained a yard on the play. Oh, bigger gain than that. I guess they spotted it where the ball went out of bounds. Let's credit Pace Taylor with a gain of 7, and we'll call it 2nd down and 8. Ball now on the 36-yard line. Break the huddle. William Gray, Dawson Posey, and Rainey Smolin on the line. Forrest under center. Mena and Taylor in the backfield. Pitches to Taylor. He's going to run the same play. The sweep to the right side this time. He picks up another 5 yards. He'll be short of the first down. It has the ball out to the midfield stripe. It'll be spotted right on the 40, and it'll be 3rd and 4 to go for the Thunder.
Hey, five! Hey, good tackle! Hey, that's a good play!
Thunder break the huddle slowly this time. Don't see the play clock being counted down against them. Same formation, same personnel. Crusaders set up defensively. Force drops back, fakes the handoff. Now he's got the ball in his hand with a ton of time to throw. Finally finds a receiver off to the right. That's Fernando Mena who drops it. And probably a good thing as 3 defenders were in the area waiting to smother him up. 4:12 to go in the second quarter. And it'll be 4th and 4 for the Thunder. Force had an awful lot of time to pass there, but just couldn't find an open receiver downfield. And Coach Mike Spalding calls him over to the sideline. I think he's telling him to tuck and run with that ball. We'll see what they dial up here on 4th down. Same formation, same personnel. Force hands up to Mena up the middle, who is met immediately by number 5. Stops well short of the first down. Teammates will help him back up, and that ball is going back over to the Crusaders on downs. We'll take a quick break and be back with the Crusaders' possession. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.
What is your assignment?
Well, we are back on the field, but a timeout has been called, it looks like, by the Thunder. The referee's having a word with Mena as he heads to the sideline. I think he took a hard hit there. The Thunder will take a moment to regroup here. 3:44 remains in the second quarter. Crusaders now urged back onto the field. Not sure if that was actually a charged timeout or not. We'll go until we hear differently. In the meantime, the Crusaders have their play. They're going to put twin receivers out to the right. That same twin formation they've been running with the most frequency. Audible called by the Crusaders as they see something different in the defense. They're going to run to the right. He's got two blockers, but sneaking in between the defenders was Pace Taylor for the hard hit out of bounds. Taylor makes the tackle on the 31-yard line, short of the first down, but a big gain for the Crusaders. Pickup of about 9. Let's call it 2nd and 6 coming up. Same formation now. Twins to the right. Crusaders run to the short side of the field quite a bit. Calls for the same audible. Tuesday is his audible call, and now we see a little shift in the backfield here. They're going to pitch off to the right side. Same thing. He breaks a tackle. Now wants to reverse his field. Breaks contain. He's around Contreras. He's around Taylor. Breaks almost one more tackle around the corner, but not before pushed out of bounds by Lucas Force. He does pick up the first down for the Crusaders. The chains will move, and the new series will start at the 21-yard line. Let's call it the 23. This time the receivers are split on each side of the center. Both wide, 3 in the backfield, leaving a lot of room in the middle of the field. Pitch, and he's going to run to his right. Smullen wipes out in the dirt. Stiff arm on Posey, and then finally out of bounds by Contreras, and Force is the ball carrier. Stepped out of bounds at the 8-yard line, just good for a first down. Best field position of the night for the Crusaders, 2:23 and counting left in the first half, and they are looking to punch this one in. Twin receivers out to the left. Snap to the quarterback, 3-step drop, looking to throw to his left, has a receiver, number 6 is open, lowers his shoulder, but pushed out of bounds short of the goal line by Dustin Hensey. Looks like he got it down to about the 3. It'll be 2nd and goal. Clock still ticking, 1:50 to go. Sweep to the right, there's the pitch, outside contain on Force, and across the goal line for the first touchdown of the game is number 5. With 1:31 to play, the Crusaders strike first. So the Crusaders have finally uncovered what they were looking for offensively and get into the end zone for the first score of the game. They're going to set up to kick the extra point here. A kicked extra point in 6-man football is worth 2. Quick snap, and it's a fake. He's going to throw it, and is wide open for the conversion. That's a 1-point conversion. Atonement now leads 7-0. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Welcome back to San Marcos, Texas, where your NB Thunder trail the Atonement Crusaders 7-0, 1:31 to go here in the second quarter. Following the first touchdown of the game, the Crusaders are going to kick off. It's an onside kick up the middle. Takes a wicked bounce. Still loose ball. There's a mad scrum. And no signal on possession yet. Referees are going to talk about it. Looks like the Thunder are going to hold on to possession here. No, they're going to call it the other way. It's Atonement's ball. With 1:31 to go, they're going to have another chance to score here. Coach Brad Nichols out on the field to express his disagreement with the call. Not sure what they had to huddle about. Usually one man comes away with the ball and that's who it belongs to. So flag now thrown, dead ball foul. That's going to be on Coach Brad Nichols, and that's going to give a little bit of extra territory here. So they've called an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Thunder sideline. And again, Coach Brad Nichols out to argue the call. Coach Nichols continues to plead his case, but you can expect some yardage to be marked off here before we're all done. He seems to accept the explanation, although it doesn't look like he likes it. And we're going to get some more yardage marked off here. There you see the yardage getting marked off. And so this is going to put the Crusaders in a goal-to-go situation to start here with 1:31 to play. They're quickly on the ball and ready to quick snap this thing, get the game under. It's a low snap, ball's on the floor, quick pitch, still loose. Thunder defense in pursuit. Sean Contreras knocks it loose, and the quarterback jumps on his own fumble. What a defensive play by Contreras. Clock is stopped. And it looks like maybe the Thunder have burned a timeout here. Thunder have indeed burned a timeout, trying to save a little clock here. It'll be second down and long to go. Let's call it 20. We'll take a quick break and be right back after the timeout. All right, back on the field here in San Marcos, 1:19 to go in the second half, and we have confirmed that the Thunder have 2 timeouts remaining here. They made up for the penalty with a big tackle for loss by Sean Contreras. That'll bring up 2nd and 20 for the Crusaders, who want to talk about what to do with this one. They take the full measure of the timeout before they come out. No huddle here. They're going to go with receivers split on either side of the center and 3 in the backfield. Another audible is called. There's the snap. They're going to run sweep to the left and lowers his shoulder, but not before being tripped up by Dustin Hensey as multiple flags fly throughout the field. Referees have been active in this one. Holding against the Crusaders is called, so the play actually gained about 5 yards, but most of that is going to be nullified by the penalty. And we've got 1:13 to go, as I forgot to stop my clock. So the ball pushed back over the 30-yard line. Looks like it's at about the 34, and this is a goal-to-go situation. So 2nd down and 34 is what the Crusaders need here. Same formation, split wide receivers. There's the snap, quick pitch to the quarterback. He's looking to pass, has a little time, under pursuit from Taylor. Skips one, and now he's gonna run. Throws a stiff arm, but he's not gonna get away from Sean Contreras. Pulls him down in the middle of the field. A nice gain, but not nearly enough to pick up the 1st down, not to even get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 23, give or take. Ball spotted on the 22-yard line, 23-yard line. Clock continues to run. Clock on your screen is accurate. Same formation. There's the snap and the pitch. Looking to pass. This time he's going to heave it deep. He's got a man who's beaten his defender, and he's wide open for the touchdown. Crusaders punch it in with 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll line up in the kicking formation here for the extra point. Nope, this time they're going to move back. Oh, they went to get a kicking tee is what they did. Snap is right on target, and the kick is off to the left. He misses wide left. So a little bit of a break for the Thunder with 16 seconds left in the first half. They're trailing 13-0. We'll take a quick break and be back for the conclusion of this half. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. We've moved our location and we are back for the kickoff here by the Crusaders, who have built a 13-0 lead here just before the end of the first half. Thunder looking for a big play here. Looks like Mena and Taylor are the middle receivers here, which could factor into this if we see another onside kick. This time they kick away deep over the head of Contreras. He's going to pick it up and ready to move. Puts on a little move, can't get away from the first tackler, and he is going to go down as his forward progress is stopped and the whistle blows. So 11 seconds left. Thunder will have time for just a play, maybe two, before we break for halftime. Under center, and Force is just going to take a knee. The Thunder content to take it into halftime, down 13-0. That'll end the first half, as they don't need to snap the ball again. The final seconds will tick off here, and we will break for halftime. Stick with us. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. because there's a remote out where we both talk. Which you can both talk, but what if you still, it's like, that's part of being able to do it. Unless you get a third person that will just
He does more than play by play. Most of the time, or you'll be listening to it, actually watching the game.
It'll be Contreras, Smullen, Tommy Krewalt, Pace Taylor, Lucas Force, and Tristan McLean on the field for the kickoff. McLean, the kicker, getting his first chance to kick here tonight. Thunder will defend the north end zone. Lucas Force checks in late. There's the whistle to get underway, and here's the kick coming from McLean. McLean with the onside kick toward the sideline, and the Crusaders will not touch it, just let it roll out of bounds. They'll get a choice of a re-kick or taking the ball at the 30. We'll see what they choose. Looks like they're going to take the ball at the 30. 1st and 15 for the Crusaders to start the second half. Now it looks like they've actually marked 5 yards off from the spot it went out of bounds. So, ball spotted at the Crusader 37. They'll start this series just inside their own territory. They break the huddle. They're going to go with split receivers on each side of the center and 3 men in the backfield. We've seen them run this formation all night long. Snap to the up quarterback. Quick pitch, and they're going to run right up the middle. He puts a move on and gets around Pace Taylor. Now Dustin Hensey finally wrestles him down on the far sideline, but not after a gain of about 25 yards. Big offensive play to start the series and the half for the Crusaders.
Dawson, go play left end. Get up the field. Hey!
1st and 15 now. Looks like it'll be 1st and goal with the ball spotted just inside the 15-yard line. Same formation, same personnel. Deep snap. Player's back looking to pass. He can't run. It was no pitch, so he's looking. He's still giving commands. He breaks a tackle in the backfield under pursuit from Dawson Posey and Fernando Mena. Finally finds a receiver across the middle of the field, and he is going to be held up. Lucas Forrest grabbed an ankle and held on for dear life. Crusaders are going to pick up about 12 yards on the play. Let's call it 2nd and goal from the 3. So 2 big plays for the Crusaders right out of the chute here in the second half, and the Thunder in danger of letting this one get away. It's been a close game throughout. Thunder haven't really been able to get much going on offense despite it installing this new formation. It's been the passing game that has beaten the defense. Quick snap, and again, direct snap, looking to pass. He rolls out to his right and throws for the end zone over the outstretched hands of Lucas Force and just misses the receiver deep in the end zone. Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. Randy Smullen checks in, replacing Dawson Posey. It'll be Smullen, Contreras, Mena, Force, Taylor, and Hensey in the defensive package for the Thunder. Split receivers. Quick snap. This time they pitch, and he's got the option to run, and he's going to. Takes it right up the middle and will go in for the touchdown right around Rainey Smullen and Pace Taylor. And that'll put Atonement up 19-0. 8:02 left to go in the third. And we will likely see them try to kick this. They've put the kick formation on for both of their previous extra point attempts and are going to do so here as well. Good snap, and a straight on kick is up and through the uprights. It is good. Atonement gets 2 points for that in six-man football, and they pick up the missed extra point after the last touchdown, putting them up 21-0. 8:02 left to play here in the third quarter. Stick with us. We'll be right back. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. The Crusaders send the kickoff team onto the field and ready to get this thing back underway, up 21-0. Slow walking onside kick goes to the second man and off of his chest. That's going to be up for grabs. It looks like Mena was able to come away with it. And so the ball spotted down now around the 30-yard line, and the Thunder offense will hit the field. $7:57 left to play in the third quarter. Thunder down 21-0, and they really need an offensive rally here if they're going to stay in this one. Game has been pretty close throughout, but the Crusaders struck quickly here in the second half. Force is the quarterback under center. Pitch off to the left is to Henze. He reverses his field, has a man to beat. He's going to get wrapped up in the waist. 3-4 men now on the tackle, and he did not get much on the reverse. That'll bring up second down and 13. Ball now square on the 30-yard line. Got to get it to the Crusaders 37 for a first down. Same formation, same personnel. Mena and Taylor line up behind Force. Quick handoff up the middle to Mena. Ball's on the floor, and he's got to just dive on it, and that is a wasted down for the Thunder. Bad exchange between Force and Mena there, and that's going to lose 3 yards. Under 7 now left to play in the third. Force gets the play from the sideline and brings it into the huddle. Thunder crowd still raucous despite being down by 21 points. Ready for their home team to score in this one. Force with the fake handoff. He's got plenty of time. Throws to the crossing receiver. That's Rainey Smullen. It's a short pass. It's complete, but not for a huge gain. He's going to be short of the 40-yard line. Let's call it the 38, and the Thunder are going to need another 5 yards to pick up the first. Fourth and 5, and I would expect the Thunder to go for it here. Down by 21. Coach Brad Nichols has some confidence in the offense. Smullen and Henze are the ends. William Gray the center. Force is under Gray. Tough exchange. Pitches now to Taylor. Taylor's got the option. He's looking to throw. Tucks to run. keeps it in bounds, and then finally driven out of bounds. A little bit of extra hit there by number 5, no call. And it's going to be pretty close to a first down. It looks like it's spotted around the 38. We can expect a measurement here, but my guess is it's going to be just a few inches short. And let the action come and says that we're short by about a yard. Nice field appearance for our chain crew, Mike Posey and Mike Krewalt. They'll place it and stretch that chain, and it's clearly short. The chain moves the ball a little bit, but it will go over on downs to the Crusaders. Crusaders get the defensive stop when they need it. 5:16 to go here in the third quarter. So we'll adjust our camera position to the other side of the field and let the action come at us. Crusaders will start 1st and 15 from their own 38-yard line. Yep. There we go. Referee gave a bad signal to start there, but it is indeed Crusaders' ball at their own 38. They're going to go with the split wide receiver formation here. 11 is the first quarterback. Asks for the ball, pitches to the deep man. Man there, but can't make the tackle. That's Rainey Smolin tries to make the tackle, and he's knocked loose. Now the ball carrier reverses his field, gets around Contreras. Forrest hasn't given up, but he won't get there in time. The ball carrier, number 15, gets over the goal line on the first play, and that's another touchdown for the Crusaders. 27-0 now our score. +6. Oh, great. So flag is on the play. And it looks like those points won't quite stand yet. Okay, it's going to be a touchdown. We're being told by the referee, by the line judge on the near side. And the Crusaders bring the kicking team back on to try the extra point. 4:58 to go in this one. And the wheels coming off here for the Thunder in the second half. Number 6 is the kicker. Snap is right on target, takes his time, just one step and puts it through, and we get a quick no good signal. He must have been wide left. It was a fast moving ball, looked like it went through the uprights, but we'll go with the referee's call. It is no good. 27-0 our score, 4:58 to play here in the third. Stick with us, we'll be right back. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.
Fish and I, once we get it down, it's going to be unbelievable.
It just takes a little practice.
We should watch the college football games on mute. Just for practice.
You guys should do the senior night game. Smolin and Hensey are the rolls to his right. Now he wants to run and can't get rid of the ball before being tackled out of bounds. Coach Brad Nichols not happy with what he sees there. Taylor's going to take a loss on that one of about 2 yards. And we're going to have a timeout. Thunder are going to spend their first timeout of the half with 4:48 to play. We'll take a quick break. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.
When you pause the time, like what happens on the screen?
Nothing. I mean, it's still live right now.
Oh, but
It's just like, you ever watched a television broadcast where they don't go to commercial, the camera's just on, and you can hear people talking and doing things, and then they come in? That's kind of what's going on.
okay, so they can hear stuff. Going on.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't think so.
But I paused the keeper video so that none of that is collected, and then when I
Okay.
download and save
So
to my hard drive.
they're watching it live right now.
Yeah.
But on the keeper video, once you post it on YouTube, none of this will be.
I mean, it's live on YouTube. I won't repost it. Yeah. We go live. All right, quick timeout for the Thunder. And Coach Brad Nichols has given his team some instructions here. 2nd and 16 from their own 36-yard line. Now they've gone to a shotgun formation here. Snap to Mena, pitch back. Taylor's got lots of time, not sure what to do. Now he's going to tuck and run. Can't get away from the first defender, however. And he is going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. First time we've seen the shotgun formation from the Thunder after that timeout. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 16. Hensey now brings the play in from the sideline. And we're going to have some yardage marked off here. I didn't catch what the call was, but it is against the Crusaders. So that'll move the ball out into Crusader territory. Ball spotted at the 37. Let's call it 2nd and 7 to go. Again, shotgun formation. Mena is the quarterback, flanked by Posey. Taylor is behind him. High snap over Mena's head. Taylor tries to pick it up on the bounce, can't do it. Ball still loose, finally gets it back up. Now he's going to look in the throw, throws it across his body and almost picked off, batted to the ground by number 14. A dangerous pass by Pace Taylor. Fortunate that one wasn't picked off as there was nobody between the defender and the end zone. Clock stops with 4:02 left. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Thunder look like they're ready to open up the passing game, down 27-0 in this one. Hensey brings the play in from the sideline, and the Thunder break the huddle. Mena is the quarterback. Hensey off to the left. Force is in the slot. Snap to Mena, pitch to Taylor. He looks, this time steps up and fires one deep, and off the hands of the defender. Hensey had to end up playing defense on number 6. Another ball almost intercepted. Falls harmlessly to the turf. 7 seconds spent and no yardage gained. That'll bring up 4th down and inside Crusader territory, down by 27. You can expect the Thunder to go for this. Smullen now checks into the game, replacing Posey. This time Hensey lines up wide right, Force in the slot. Mena still the up quarterback, and Taylor is the deep man. Better snap. Mena pitches to Taylor. He's got plenty of time as the Crusaders wait back and play defense. And to get his foot down inbounds and make that a solid catch. Thunder will move the chains. That'll be 1st and 15 now from the 25-yard line. They quickly break the huddle and looking to work quickly. Same formation here, shotgun formation. Hensey and Force to the right. Pitch to Taylor. This time he rolls to his left and slips in the dirt. But there is a flag down. Let's watch the referee for the call. I think it's against the Thunder, as Coach Nichols did not respond very favorably. Well, now they're going to mark the yardage off against the Crusaders. either helmet to helmet or face mask. I wasn't sure what the referee said, but some more yardage as the ball heads towards the Thunder goal line. Inside the 20 now, ball spotted at the 18. And that's going to be an automatic first down as the chains are being waved to set up. First and 15 from the 18. This time Smolin is the deep back, and Taylor flanks Dawson Posey. New package. Hensey is left. Posey pitches. Smolin throws off to his left, and that's a caught ball by Dustin Hensey. Incomplete. Last moment, couldn't come down with it. He would have been knocked out of bounds around the 3-yard line, but couldn't haul it in. That'll be second down. .302 to go here in the third. Mena now replaces Posey. Mena is the quarterback, flanked by Taylor. Now switches over to the right side. 2 receivers to the left. Deep is Smolin. High snap. Up handoff is to Taylor. Defense a little slow to react. Taylor gets around the left side and picks up about 5-6 yards. Let's even call it 7. He's down to the 21-yard line. We'll bring up 3rd and 8. Best offensive series for the Thunder so far, but they need to punctuate it with a touchdown. This time, same play, and well overthrows his target, Dustin Hensey. The snap count, takes the snap, pitches to Forrest. Forrest with plenty of time. This time, same play, and well overthrows his target, Dustin Hensey. And that will send the ball back over to the Crusaders on downs. 2:03 left to go in the third quarter. 27-0 our score. Stick with us, we'll be right back. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.
Just like a half rush, please. I don't want them to run on it.
It's only the 3 players in the back that are playing, guys. Come on. Get 2 in there. 2 in the back. Ready to report. 10.
Here come the Crusaders late in the third quarter. 1st and 15, and before they get the snap off, we're going to get a penalty. The line judge had the flag come out of his pocket first. Looks like it's going to be some sort of illegal procedure against the Crusaders. They're going to march this one back 5. It'll be 1st and 20. Ball's going to be spotted inside the 10-yard line. Let's call it the 6. Receivers split on either side of the quarterback. Snap to the up quarterback. He's back to pass and fires out to his right. Receiver is open, breaks a tackle on Hensey, and he's got nothing but open field. Taylor is quick and gets there in time to push the receiver out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Taylor and Forrest were in pursuit. Taylor, much quicker, got there first. Ball's out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. Minute 30 and counting here in the third.
Hey, why did we switch?
Same formation.
I didn't say to switch.
Fake handoff. Quarterback's looking to throw. Quick toss over the middle. He's chased by Dawson Posey, who grabs a shirt. And finally, the rest of the Thunder get there to tackle him for a big loss. Nice play by Dawson Posey. He wasn't confused. Went from pass rusher to tackler on the short pass and held up the ball carrier just long enough for reinforcements to arrive. Play goes for a 2-yard loss. It'll bring up 2nd down and 17. Clock still ticking. It's Posey, Krewalt, Taylor, Mena, Forrest, and Contreras on the field for the Thunder defensively. Same formation from the Crusaders. High snap, quick pitch. He's got the option to run or throw. Mena's there and looking to pull him down. An incomplete pass. Fernando Mena with a big play. Continued to keep. So the Crusaders facing a 4th and 7 from their own 26-yard line. And this will be the first play of the 4th quarter. Snap, pitch, gonna run to the right. Posey turns him back in, and there's Pace Taylor for yet another tackle. Ball carrier tackled on the 20-yard line. He needed to get to the 19 for a first, and no measurement on this one. The ball is going over to the Thunder on downs. Good teamwork there by Dawson Posey and Pace Taylor. The baseball stars on the football field, putting the ball back in the possession of the Thunder. 9:33 to go here, and they have got to get something going on this possession. Thunder line up in the shotgun formation. It's Hensey wide left, Force in the slot. Gray is the center. Snapping to Mena. High snap. Mena pitches to Taylor. Taylor rolls to his, no, that's Smullen. Looks back to his right and finds an open receiver who just turns and finds the ball placed perfectly in his lap. I believe that was Pace Taylor. Sure was. Smullen threw the ball before Taylor had turned his head around, and by the time he turned his head around, the ball was right there. He made the catch with ease. Gain of 13 on the play brings up 2nd and short. .8:32 and counting. Play slow to come in. Crusaders doing a little eavesdropping on the Thunder sideline. We'll see if it pays any dividends. Same formation for the Thunder. Smullen is the deep quarterback. High snap, straight to Smullen. He's going to have to pass, and he does. Finds Taylor in a crossing route, who breaks one tackle, but is held up just enough for reinforcements to arrive. He's going to be very close to a first down. They're going to mark him just short, 3rd and 1. And now 7.5 minutes left to play. Force brings the play in from the sideline. Smullen still the deep quarterback. Enzi split to the right. Force in the slot. Mena takes the snap. It's a high snap. Pitches to Smullen. Smullen tucks it, and he's ready to run up the middle. Brought down by the first tackler, but not before he picks up the first down. Ball out to just short of midfield. Let's call it the 39-yard line, and the chains will move. Clock's still ticking here. We're under 7 minutes. Thunder burning a lot of valuable time here as they are down 4 scores. New formation this time as Henze comes out very split wide to the Thunder left, right side of your screen. High snap, Mena pitches to Smolin. He's looking to pass, now tucks and runs. Rolls to his right, still looking to pass and heaves one deep. He's got a receiver in the middle of the field. That's Lucas Force. He puts on a little bit of a move and then is tackled, but that's another first down for the Thunder. Under 6 now to play, and we are going to get a timeout on the field. Timeout taken by the Crusaders after a couple of big plays by the Thunder. We'll take a quick break too and be right back to see what the Thunder can do with the new chains. Stick with us, you're watching Thunder football on Thunder TV. Oh, please tell me you got that. Attaboy. That's the one I'll remember when we go home. .552 to go in this one here at CFPO Field in San Marcos. Thunder on the march, looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Same formation now. Henze is wide to the left. Force is in the slot. Smolin is the deep quarterback. Snaps to Mena, pitch to Smolin who wants to throw. Now tucks and runs to his left. Tries to cut back up the middle, and there's a defender waiting for him. Tackle for loss. The Crusaders defense is very disciplined. Every time the Thunder show pass, they stay in their slots and make sure that they are there to take away the run, and it has been very effective. 2nd and goal now from the 13-yard line. 5:25 and ticking. Force slow to bring the play in from the sideline. Crusaders expecting a pass, and why wouldn't they? That's been the most successful thing for the Thunder here. This time Henze splits out wide to the right. Force in the slot again, but on the right side. Snap and pitch, Smolin again. This time steps into it, throws a little bit of a wobbly ball. Should have been intercepted off the hands of the defender and down to the turf. Falls harmlessly around the 3-yard line. Clock will stop with 4:51 to go. And it'll be 3rd and goal. Smolin brings the play in from the sideline, huddles him up, calls it quickly. So this time they flip it, they'll go wide to the left. That's Henze on the right side of your screen. Force again in the slot. Smolin still the deep quarterback. High snap, Mena having trouble pulling it down and has to fall on it, and that will really put a damper on the scoring chances for the Thunder. That was 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down as Mena falls on the ball outside of the 20-yard line. Call it 21 yards to go. Thunder break the huddle. Twins left. Play clock ticking down. Another high snap, tipped by Mena. That ball's live. He can run or throw. He's going to throw, steps into it, puts a big shoulder on it, and Force almost makes a miraculous play just gets out of his hands after being tipped by the defender. Good coverage by the Crusaders, and the ball will go back to Atonement on downs at the 21-yard line. Thunder offense was on the move, but surrenders the ball after 4 plays. And we will switch sides of the field as Atonement tries to kill the clock and take this victory home. All right, 1st and 15 from the 21-yard line. Thunder shifts some personnel around. Finally got the personnel they want. It's Krewalt, Posey, Taylor, McLean, Contreras, and Hensey. Left to right across your screen. Shotgun formation with split receivers for the Crusaders. Sweep to the left. They look to continue to run the ball, fighting to stay in bounds. Tristan McLean makes a shoestring tackle. Looks like the ball carrier brought down short of the first down, but after about a 13-yard pickup. Listening to the Thunder fans, you wouldn't know they were down by 27. This crowd is still loud and proud for their black and teal. 3:15 and counting. Sweep again, this time to the left. And the runner is forced out of bounds after picking up the first down.
Get upfield, don't be on your heels. Get upfield, okay? Go, attack. Go get him. Tristan, if he starts going away from you, break slack. Don't run it. If the ball's going away from you, this way you're behind the line.
1st and 15 from the 35-yard line. 2:57 to go. Quick pitch now. Looking to throw, running right. Puts a ball fake, and Dawson Posey going to chase him right out of bounds. He wanted no piece of Dawson Posey. Nice defensive stop by Dawson there. Chase the ball carrier out of bounds for no gain. And the clock will start.
Hey, Dustin, good job. Way to pay attention.
Atonement doing all they can to run the minutes off the clock here. Quick pitch. Quarterback waiting to see what happens, and Pace Taylor, the defender, wipes out in the dirt. Ball knocked loose and turned over. That's Contreras, and he is off to the races. It's tackled by the only man left. What a play to knock the ball loose, pick it off in midair, and start to return. He was one broken tackle away from scoring. 2:10 left to play in this one, and the Thunder still looking at a chance to score as the crowd goes nuts. They don't want to get shut out in this homecoming game. Thunder struggle a little bit with the change of possession, but look like they've got the correct personnel in place now. Parker! I need Parker to run with the flag when we score. Twin receivers out to the left. Smolin is the deep quarterback. Pitch is to Smolin. He wants to run. Gets away from two guys. Now he's coming toward the near sideline. A whole host of Crusaders are there. Smolin picks up about 5 on the play before being brought down. And the Crusader player is down. Looks like he lost his helmet on that one. And quickly, all the players know to go to a knee. It was pretty clear quickly that he was hurting. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.